Hey folks, welcome back to Civilization 6 and our Let's Play of the April 2024 monthly challenge, 3 stars each. We've entered the Renaissance era and our second golden age. Our empire is large and strong, and we are going to try to power through the mid-game here towards our scientific victory. So I think for the majority of this golden age, we have the monumentality benefit, which allows us to faith purchase civilian units, which includes, I know it includes builders and settlers. I'm not sure if it includes things like military engineers, but this golden age, I think, needs to be all about builders, faith, and gold. We have other things we have to do to precede our victory, like we have to pursue Eureka's. We might build a wonder or two. And we might do a few other things, but yeah, builders, faith, and gold. I want that to be sort of the primary focus for this golden age to really get us set up for the end game. Let's take a look at our civics. We can pick up naval tradition for an envoy and a couple of policies there. We have mercantilism. Camp improvements receive +1 production and +1 food. Lumber mills can be built on rainforest. That's a nice bonus. We also get the privateer, the drill manuals policy for improved niter and coal, triangular trade, plus gold and faith from all trade routes, and logistics, additional movement in friendly territory. I think I will pick up mercantilism here. I'm not sure if we're going to switch to Reformed Church compared to where we are now in Divine Right. So we've got 2 military, 1 economic, 1 wild card, or rather 1 diplomatic and 2 wildcard slots right now. We'd be giving up a wildcard slot to gain an additional economic. We are about to complete Potala Palace and get a free wildcard slot in all of our governments. So I'm not sure. We'll see about that. We've earned a great person here. Who's that? We've earned a great scientist. Triggers the Eureka moment for 3 random technologies for the Renaissance or Industrial era. That's what we want. Absolutely. Very much. 3 Eurekas is 3 technologies for us. Let's see what else we've got. We're not going to sell anybody niter. We know we have housing problems. We can purchase an apostle here, but our faith is probably better used to purchase builders. And we don't seem to be having the missionary problems from Scythia that we had before. They traveled like all the way over here, and we kind of got rid of them. So we'll hold off on that. We've got our tech boost. Your people celebrate a historic moment. Yeah, we got these era score before. What do we need to avoid our dark age here? 138. So we need 30 era score in the next 25 to 39 turns. Okay, let's have you head up here, and let's have you use your ability.
You and I come by road or rail, but economists travel on infrastructure.
So there is Big Ben and Stock Exchange. Big Ben grants an economic policy slot, so that's one I would like to build. We also probably got here much, much sooner than anyone else, so we might have a chance for that. As well as the Stock Exchange. Builders, faith, and gold. Stock exchanges will be very nice.
Key words of violent economics are urbanization, industrialization, centralization, efficiency, quantity, speed.
All right, we also got industrialization. That's very nice. We're going to be able to build our factory, which will... we only have the 1 industrial zone, but this will add 3 production to, like, 6 cities, I think? That's like 18 production for this building, so we might build this. Ruhr Valley is also a very nice wonder for maybe our highest production city, which I believe is our capital. I don't know if we have a spot for it there, though. But eventually we're going to need production to build our spaceships or whatever. Coal power plant. This is automatically converts any amount of coal into power for cities within 6 tiles that need it. Each turn, at the rate of 1 coal, turns into 4 power. Heavy carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. The bonus is production equal to the adjacency production bonus of its district. Okay. Convert coal to power. Decommissions the current power plant in the city and replaces it with the coal power plant. I'm not sure if we want to get into this or not. I know we're going to need power later, but we're so far ahead in science that we might be able to skip dirty tech and go straight to things like offshore wind farms and solar plants and stuff. We also earn +1 production to the mine improvements, so we're getting a huge production boost to every mine in our large empire. That's very nice.
Let's get on our knees and pray. I don't know to whom. Is there a patron saint of ballistics yet?
And we got ballistics, unlocking the cuirassier, a heavy cavalry unit, and the field cannon. Very nice. Okay. Speaking of great people, I think we're gonna get this great merchant in 6 turns. Nobody's really competing there. We don't care so much about our artists here. Instantly builds a university and library in this district. Universities provide +2 science. That's not as helpful for us, and it looks like we'd have a hard time getting it anyway. Some unmet player is doing all right here. Okay. All right, let's continue onwards. So, what do we have? We've got 340 faith, 664 gold. Let's take a look at our cities here before we get into turns. So, you're building a harbor. Opus is building a harbor. We could improve this rice. And we could... What do we have, a farm here? No, nothing. We could improve this rice and we could grab a niter mine. We get another another farm here. So I think we could use a builder. Now let me check my policy cards. We have newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions. Yes, I think we will buy a builder here. So we'll spend 110 faith. Grab a builder here. Haradoom is working a lot of unimproved tiles as well. It is actually working on a builder which will pop out in 3 turns. So they'll have 10 build charges between them. I think between those 2, we should be fine. Here in Tuttle, we're working at least 1 unimproved mine here. And is there potential for more? We've got holy sites. We've got a holy site. We're working on a commercial hub. That's good. Between Tuttle and Maljum, we've got a lot of unimproved tiles being worked. So there's 1 over here that's being worked. I think we'll grab a builder here. What are we working on? Let's grab a builder here. Okay. You can improve a lot of those tiles. Now, Rapicum. Yes, we need a builder here as well. We're working quite a few unimproved tiles here. Do I have enough faith left for 1 more? I do. Okay. And I think Mokshan Shapir is... We've got a couple tiles here. Babylon's working some unimproved tiles. So how much faith do I have left? 5. That's not quite enough. Let's grab... Let's gold purchase a builder here. And then Ishnuna's okay. We should grab that mine and the fish at some point, but we might have... No, it's I'm not going to be able to get... It's switched on to a bombard. My trebuchet disappeared. I don't want a bombard. I want a trebuchet. That's kind of annoying. We could use a builder at some of these places, here especially, and then that's a lot of builders. So we'll see if there's leftover charges that we can turn into something else. All right. Okay, we've discovered a resource here. There's coal here. You know what? We do need a builder here if we have enough gold for it. We don't. 255 gold. We can get that next turn. All right. And we probably need a builder down here as well. So we'll look to get 2 more builders over the next couple of turns. I think that's okay. We got our tech boosts. So let's choose our productions now. Maljum just completed a holy site. We want to work on builders, faith, and gold. Builders are done. So we could get a shrine in 2 turns. That's +4 faith, or a bank for +5 gold. Let's get the shrine for now. And then why don't we actually queue up the bank as well? What else do we have going on here? All right, you completed your monument. You do need a builder, but we're gonna buy that. So you're not gonna build that. So what do we want you to build here? Probably either a holy site or a commercial hub. Looks like we planned a harbor here and a commercial hub here. So let's get started on the commercial hub. That's gonna take a while. Okay, we've got some units here. We're exploring with this Kibitum. Let's keep trying to... Do I want to go up this way to the desert or up this way around the mountains? Well, we can't go around those mountains. So I guess we're going this way. You were looking for a scout. Let me just double check something here. 2 trebuchets for siege tactics. I mean, I'm trying to make that happen. Let me look at my cities. Who's building what? I'm building a trebuchet there, and now I'm building a trebuchet there. So we should get that. I don't know why it had switched to bombard. Maybe because we found some niter or something, but it is kind of annoying that I can't upgrade into trebuchets. I did not know that, so that I guess that was a mistake in my play. All right, let's go to our next turn. All right, let's head up this way. Start exploring. All right, I don't know what's going on with you. That scout or that barbarian. I guess we'll just post him up there. Let's get the rice online. Let's see about... Yeah, we're working all these tiles. Let's get, I guess, a farm here. Would that make the most sense? Or what's this? This is charming. This can't be anything else, really. All right, let's get a farm. For you... Let's see. We have the niter mine. We're working the... What are these? Flood tiles? No, it's just grassland. All right, let's get a farm here. All right, this builder here in Babylon. What are you locked into? Food for growth? I guess that's fine. Yeah. So unimproved tiles, we can work here. Include a mine here and here, I guess. There's floodplains there. All right, let's get mines and quarries going. That's right, because the Golden Age, our builders actually have 4 move instead of 2. All right, Dur Karagalzu, what do you need? You've got a bit of food and a bit of production, so a little bit of everything. Let's have you start with a farm. Looks like we lost our friendship with Scythia. Let's get that back. We lost suzerain status in Mexico City. What were we getting from them? Suzerainty granted regional effects from your industrial zone. Suleiman went to 5. Let's make sure we take that back from him. Okay. Mexico City's at war on Pachacuti. Grievances. The Ottoman Empire has declared war against the Incan Empire, one of your friends and allies. You now have 37 new grievances against them. Fair enough. Mari just finished a Palgam. How much housing do you have? 12? So you don't need the granary. Let's grab you the monument to grow your tile base. Next turn. Okay. We've maintained really good relations with Tomiris throughout the entire game. All right, there's a moderate flood over at Venice. Looks like 3 damage tiles, 2 fertilized tiles.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
Okay, there is our civic. I don't think we want to change policies here. Our military is going towards production of encampment and harbor buildings. We want the harbor boost. Unit maintenance. Builders gain actions. We've built our builders. We might need more, but maybe we, for the next few turns, we switch to something that earns us something good. Like 12 gold and 3 faith. And then when we need more builders, we'll swap that other card back in. Scientist great points is good. Yeah, there we go. Confirm. Next up, what do we want here? Let's just backfill some of these to move forward. We'll get Naval Tradition and Reformed Church, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. In terms of great people, is there anything we want to buy? 4 turns for this great merchant. 29 turns for this great scientist. Eureka moments for chemistry and a technology from the industrial era. We do want this one, but it looks like the Inca are going to beat us to it. They've got 12 points. Nuts. That's disappointing. We have 24 turns until they get there, so we might need to build another campus or 2 as quickly as we can. Here's all the citrus. All right, I don't know where the barbarians are down here, but I'm just going to fortify this guy. All right, you can build me a niter mine. What are you going to do? That's improved. Those are all improved. So these tiles up here. Let's get to the river and get a lumber mill up. Looks like you're going to work on some of this as well. I don't know whether we want to chop this or... Well, we definitely want to chop the rainforest. Let's do that. You can get me a quarry. You can do what? Which tiles are we working? Get me a mine there, perhaps? That turns into a very good tile. We could sell ivory. It looks like we have extra ivory, honey, and jade. All right, who's going to buy my ivory? 3 gold? I don't know about that. Tomiris will give me 11 gold for 30 turns. Let's take that deal. And then my honey, 4 gold and 79 raw gold. Accept deal. Okay. Now, we have enough gold to buy more builders. I think we want 1 each in Mari. And we're just shy of what we need for 1 in Borsippa here. So, we'll get that next turn. The governor's established in Opus. River floods. Alright, great. Next turn. Okay. Maljum expands further and becomes the largest city of our people. +1 era score. What did we hit? 10 pop? Or... It must have hit 10 pop for urbanization, I think. Where's Maljum? No, we hit 15. Very nice. Okay. We're getting a lot of gold from Maljum. We're up to 138 gold per turn. That's fantastic. Let's get our builder here. Okay. How's our faith generation? 66 per turn? That's not bad. Okay. Units. I think we'll leave this little bit of whatever that is undiscovered and move this way. Up through the desert. Looks good. Okay, get me these pearls, actually. You can build another mine. What can you do? What tiles are we working here? We're working this for food? God, that's sad. What can I build on an empty desert tile? Can I build anything there? I don't actually know. And I can't build anything there. Can't build anything there. So I can get like I can get a mine, or I can chop this rainforest. All right, we'll do that next turn. All right, for you, let's get the coal online for sure. Removes woods from the plot, but doesn't remove coal, right? I'm actually going to quick save here. I do not want to remove the coal. I want to remove the woods for a production boost here. Okay, that worked correctly. We got a bit of an overflow. How are you for housing? 12 housing. So we're going to get you either a holy site or a commercial hub. Holy site gets an adjacency from the city and from woods. Do we have any +2 tiles here? We really don't. All right, we'll get a holy site on this useless plains tile. And then we'll get a commercial hub like here, maybe. Although now I'm going to have to chop those woods. Maybe not. We'll figure that out later. All right, choose production. Builder's faith in gold. We cannot get, well, we could get a commercial hub. That gets us a trade route as well. We're getting 1 food from that, but we get +2 gold from the river. Where is your, you got your holy site and your amphitheater. So wherever we put this, that's where we put it. I guess we're putting it here. Next turn. Oh, we have a unit that needs orders. You can go ahead and build me a lumber mill here. You can chop down the rainforest. That's 3 turns off our holy site. Next turn. Okay. The world is ours for the taking, and take it you have. You've satisfied Pachacuti's agenda, exploitative. I guess he likes all the stuff we're building with our builders.
The Navy has both a tradition and a future, and we look with pride and confidence in.
Oh, I cut you off, Sean Bean. I'm so sorry. Let me just look at the harbor adjacency bonuses card we just earned. +5 production, +5 gold. I don't think that's better than 12 gold and 3 faith right now, but 5 production's nice. Okay, let's continue our exploration with our scout. Let's... What are you gonna do? Are you growing 2 turns to this wheat? We can go sit on this wheat for a turn, sure. Well, it's 2 turns. I guess it's fine. We picked up an envoy that we're not going to spend. Make me a quarry. What are you going to do? I guess make a farm here, since we chopped down the woods. 1, 2... Somebody's using that marsh tile. Yeah, Maljum's actually using that. All right, let's get our coal mine. Here, what do we want first? What's most helpful to you? You need food. So... The olives would be nice. The cattle would be nice. Let's get you 3 farms, I think. We'll start with this one. We have extra pearls we can sell off. 8 gold, we'll take that from Amanatore, and then the ivory, 6 gold, sure, why not? We know we have housing problems. Oh, you have a big housing problem. Let's buy you a granary? Yeah, okay. And you're hard building a builder. Okay. Next turn. Getting up a little bit of a head of steam here. Got clear goals, know what I'm doing. That's great, makes me feel good. Get yourself a mine. Somebody built the Mahabodhi Temple. We do have a natural disaster occurring on Scythia's territory. Couldn't happen to a nicer lady. Locusts whir and dust stirs in the hot wind. The land is parched by drought.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
There's the Forbidden City, which I misidentified as Potala Palace at the start of the episode. That is a really nice wonder that gives us a free wildcard policy slot. And +3 era score. Chimes and chanting, incense and icon, the holy site of Rapicum brings worshippers and pilgrims into contemplation of the higher matters. You completed your civilization's first holy site with a starting adjacency bonus of 3 faith or higher. Ah, okay. That seems cool. We're not going to sell anybody our coal. We've got faith to purchase things. There's the drought. Somebody made the temple. Okay, we've got a bunch of faith. Where do we need builders that we don't have them right now? We have one here. We have one here. Kar Shamash is working on one. I think we're actually okay on builders, so we might faith purchase a settler or 2. Here we go. I was waiting for you. Is this war with Candy is done, right? She's no longer... Tomiris is no longer at war? No, she is. But she doesn't seem to know what to do. I don't know. They've got units, they've got walls. I'm going to bring this knight down to join my, my crossbowmen for a bit. One other thing we need is we need to kill a unit with niter, I believe, for a tech boost. Let me check into that. So we're going to skip a turn on you. What are you doing? Who are you working for? Let's see. You're going to harvest this and then build a farm. So you're working for Rapicum. Let's see. We need an improvement there. We've got a guy up here doing some work. Do we need, am I right about that? Do we need I think we do need a musketman to get a kill. Alright, we have an additional wildcard policy slot. I'd love to get more great scientists per turn, but I don't see a way to do that. Culture and science from trade routes. Let's pick up maybe this card. Harbor district adjacency bonus will grant us +5 production and +5 gold. Let's slot that in for now. Maybe we save up our faith to try and snag this great scientist. It will be a close thing. 2,980. They're going to get it in 20 turns. All right. I think we're done faith purchasing for a little bit. Oh, look at this. Barbarian galley. We can't get to that side of the universe. You don't have a ship. And you don't have... Your harbor's not finished. You don't have a ranged unit. I could levy troops from Candy if I became its suzerain. Where else do I have... Let me get a ranged unit here. Let me... Well, that catapult probably makes sense there. We've got a bombard down here that's probably not doing anything. We have an archer here. that's too... It'll take too long to get there. We have a warrior. I don't think we have a ranged unit. Just this catapult. And I guess we have the crossbowman as well. If he starts harassing me, I'll either buy a unit or we'll move the crossbowman back to fire on him. I guess I could get walls here too, but no, we're focusing on Builder's Faith and Gold. I'm done with you. Who needs orders? Okay. Haradoom. These sites are reserved for districts. Ah, right, we had a plan here. We want a camp and a pasture here, ASAP. As for you, let's have you build a farm there. You're going to come here, and are you going to chop? Or are you going to build a lumber mill? I think you're going to chop. We're on the border, so the trees are a nice feature to slow down attackers. Or not chop. I think you're going to build a lumber mill here. Okay, you... Yeah, there's not a lot we can do with these desert tiles. What's underneath this? This is a plains tile, so we could chop this and then get a farm. Let's do that. You can build lumber mills on rainforest. Oh, I guess we did get tech for that. So you've got pretty good production. You need more food. If I chop this and built a farm there, it would be what, a 3-food tile? He is working it, so maybe we need to grow more, grow our population, grow our culture. Get some, we could build a farm there. That might be a better tile. I actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like the idea of getting the lumber mill here and then eventually getting the plantation on the bananas. Okay, we got our coal over here. We need farms here, probably. You've got 6.8. Let's see. I think the lumber mill's more important, and then we'll get farms with another builder at some point. Because these are already 4 food tiles. That's now a 4 production tile. What do we got here? You're making farms. Or are you? You've only got 2 charges left. I would like to get the olives online. Turns until the pasture. We do need some production here. So much as I would like to chop this, I think it's going to be a mill. All right. What are we doing over here? Babylon. Builder's Golden Faith, right? That's what we're working on? Can't build Big Ben, which I would like to get. here. We don't have a spot for it. So we'll go for the synagogue plus 5 faith, and then we'll think about putting down a commercial hub at a later date. You can go ahead and get your shrine. Holy site or commercial hub. Do we have anything earmarked for you? We have a +3 holy site there, but we don't have the tile yet. What did we just finish? A builder. Holy site there. A campus. Maybe we quickly... I know I said gold and faith, but maybe we bust out a quick campus here to get the library and the university for extra great scientist points. We need to get that working sooner or later.
Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another.
Okay, there's astronomy and the Potala Palace. I got this confused with the Forbidden City because they both grant a policy slot, but the diplomatic policy slot to me is less valuable, so we won't be building that.
Great elements of modern civilization: gunpowder, printing, and the Protestant religion.
Okay, so we got the Reformed Church Civic that unlocks St. Basil's Cathedral. We don't have tundra tiles. I don't think this is useful for us. Simultaneum, extra faith from buildings and holy sites. Plus 50% if city population is 15 or higher. Plus 50% if district has at least +4 adjacency bonus. Religious orders. Wars of religion and theocracy. I think we stay on monarchy. I think we already decided that. And then our new policies, we get +1 faith from that. Yeah, it looks like, and then we'd get, yeah, I don't think we want any of these. Okay. Next up, we want to go after what? Merchant Republic would be nice to boost build 2 caravels. Humanism, engineer points, and the Taj Mahal. We've already been on Divine Right for a while. I'm not sure. We might want exploration just for the extra 2 trade routes, if that's still a thing. And then spies. I don't think we need spies. Trade routes to an ally city or vassal state provides food and production for both cities. This could be handy, actually. Let's get exploration first into urbanization, and then we'll come back for these other things. Okay, let's continue exploring. We still have to meet this last civ that's around here somewhere. Our knight, I want you to head down to... Where's this been found? It's the boat. Okay. Let's have you head down here. For now. Let's fire on this slinger and take it out. You wait another... Are you still... Yeah, now it says 10 turns. Oh. Okay, we can't wait there. So what are we doing here? Why are you working this tile instead of growing to this tile? You were 1 turn away from getting this. Alright, this builder is useless here. So we gotta go do something else with him. Let's have him go make some lumber mills. Alright, what are you doing? Rapicum could use a mine there, but you're gonna do that. So where are you gonna go? Tuttle? Yeah, Tuttle needs some help. Looks like we need a mine there. Let's work on that. Okay. What are you doing? I guess you're making a farm here. We have more honey to sell. 13 gold for 30 turns. We'll take it. We're generating quite a lot of gold here. It's very nice. We know about the barbarians. You have 2 charges left, so I think we determined that this city needs some production. Let's get our lumber mill up and running. As for you, we really can't improve any more tiles here, so let's come down and work on Kar Shamash. What can you do for Kar Shamash? You're really not going to get this gypsum tile, huh? Okay. Looks like we can just improve these tiles and somebody will use them. So, yeah, let's have you build a farm here. We might delete one of these for a neighborhood or a district at some point. Who knows? You can build me a pasture. In terms of this, doesn't really matter. Let's just put it on chemistry. We've picked up a great merchant. Grants 1 governor title or recruit a new governor. Very nice. I don't think we want a new governor, so we'll just go ahead and get an upgrade here. Let's use your ability. We'll go into governors. We have a title available. What do we want to get? Researcher, curator, or space initiative. We want space initiative eventually. Food growth in the city where he's at. We put him in a new city. That could be good. Industrialist. The power provided by each of the coal power plant, oil power plant, and nuclear power plant by 1, and the production by +2. That will be nice eventually. We're not gonna get into vertical integration. Unimproved tiles we don't have. Offshore wind farms, solar farms, geothermal plants. This is the renewable power stuff. I don't know how we get to it, but I would like to have this in this city, though. It's in this city. Allow city to purchase districts with gold. I think maybe we get zoning commissioner here. Okay, that seems good. Let's choose production in Tuttle. Faith in gold, faith in gold. Do we want the temple or do we want the market? We are trying to maybe faith purchase that great scientist out from under is it the Incans or the Ottomans who are going after it? I'm not sure. So let's get the temple. Yeah. And next turn. Okay, let's head up past Geneva. I knew, yeah, this stupid thing's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Let's have our knight come over here, or wait, do I have a unit in this city? I do not. It doesn't have walls either, so it can't shoot anybody. Let's have you come on over and threaten. You can go after, what has this guy got? Skirmisher with 20 strength. Alright, I'm in a pretty good position here. Let's go after the Skirmisher. Skirmisher has a ranged attack, I believe. Let's get the olives online. And then we can sell them to someone for more gold. Or diplomatic favor. Nobody has gold per turn left at the moment. Suleiman has a little bit. Is that who I'm talking to? Do you have any Diplo favor you can add to that deal? You do. He'll offer 3 gold and 7. Never mind. Monotore, do you want my olives? How much Diplo will you give me? 18? Is there a way to... 16. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I want this. I think we'll just go with the gold. Somebody built the University of Sankor. Alright. Builder's faith in gold. I don't think we need the intelligence agency. +5 faith from the Grandmaster's Chapel. I don't know about all this. You have pretty high production. You could use a little bit more food, so maybe... we could build a commercial hub or a holy site. Where would we put a commercial hub? There's a +5 right here, and apparently we've already budgeted for it. So let's get that up and running. Okay. Kar Shamash just finished a builder. Let's go for a shrine. This bombard can sit here forever. Actually, the bombard is strong enough. Should I bring it over to try and deal with this stupid ship? I mean, it'll take forever and a day to get here. 8 turns, but maybe we'll send it over there. Let's see. We got a builder here. We want this quarry. These are granting amenities too because of the Temple of Artemis. What are you up to? Do I have a builder down here? I do not. I'm not sure what to do with these woods. I guess we need to chop them. I mean, our holy site's getting 2 faith, but not from woods adjacency. We could plant woods here, and it would get a +1 faith at some point. But I mean, how much production do we have here? 13. It's not great. We've got 2 good tiles. Maybe I will turn these into lumber mills. +4 production's nothing to sneeze at. All right, next turn. Oh, you need orders. He can come get you if you stay there, but you only have 1 charge, so build a mine and disappear forever. Sorry, barbarian. No builder for you. You're likely building lumber mills. Okay. Apparently we can sell tobacco now. Who's got money for tobacco? 42 gold right now, or 3 gold for 30 turns +7. We'll take a Monatories deal. Rainfall for Scythia. You're gonna die to my knight. You're gonna head... Do I want to head up the coast? Or do I want to head inland? I think I want to head inland here. Oh, there's more mountain ranges. This must have been a young map. The mountains are insane right now. Do we move you, or do we... The knight can deal with this idiot, but maybe we move to trap you so you can't run away. Let's get another lumber mill. Let's get another lumber mill here. Somebody built the university. We knew about that. We've dealt with the barbarian problem. Okay. Babylon, what are you building? Probably the factory, right? Adjacency for like 6 cities. Let's get that online. Let's go for a temple here. Next turn. All right, what can we gotta find this last dude. I guess he's up here through a bunch of mountains. That's gonna be annoying. Can I just like have you do something like that? Sure, that'll work. All right, let's see. Let's have you fire on the warrior, and then let's have the knight come finish him off. I do need a kill with a musketman. Where could I buy a musketman? Can I buy one in Tuttle? Do we have that unlocked? I don't think I have it yet. I don't. What's needed for a musketman? This is unlocked by gunpowder, which requires us to build an armory. Oh, that's interesting. So there's only one place we can do that, which is Mashkan Shapir. It's currently building a commercial hub. So can I just straight up buy an armory? I can. Let's do that. Did I already have gunpowder? Oh, I did have gunpowder. So why can't I buy a musketman? Does it have to be built here? Cuirassier, pike and shot, line infantry. Oh, I already went past it, didn't I, with line infantry? Oh, well, that's a crappy armory. What did I get for that? What did I even get for doing that? That was a big gold outlay. Armory got me 3 production. All right. I mean, that's not the worst thing that ever happened to me, but it's not exactly what I wanted. Do we think we can get... no, the Great Scientist is the one I want. 8 turns? No, 24 turns, 17 turns. So the Inca are going to get him in 17 turns. In 17 turns, we'll have generated another... let's see. Well... 10 turns is 880. 7 turns is what? 560 plus 56, so 600. 880 plus 600 gets us to... That's basically 1,500 more plus 600. We'd have like 2,000 faith. We'll have around 2,000 faith before Inca gets here, so we might be able to snag this. Okay. What are we doing? We got an envoy, I don't care. We've got some units. We built a... We built another bombard? What happened? I keep putting in orders for trebuchets. And it keeps building bombards instead. I don't understand. Alright, so that means we literally cannot get the boost for true trebuchets. We cannot get this because the stupid game kept replacing my orders with trebuchets. Now I have all these fucking bombards I don't want. That's really frustrating, game. Alright, where are you gonna go? I guess you're going to go sit in Dur Karagalzu forever and be totally useless. That's really annoying. Really annoying. Alright, what are you doing, Mr. Builder? These are all improved. I think you're done here. You can't help your Dur Karagalzu. Or actually, you could come over here now and build... Yeah, you can come over here and build us another lumber mill. What are you gonna do? We need caravels for something, but we don't have that. I mean, okay. Faith in gold. Stock exchange or temple? I think we go temple. Let's get our faith per turn up as high as we can get it, to buy, to buy great people. And Eshnuna, we'll go temple. We'll go temple here. Okay. And that completes that turn. And this episode. Really, really happy with how that went. I came in with a plan, Builder's Faith in Gold, and we got it in operation. We're generating a lot more gold and faith per turn now, and we'll be getting even more in the eras or years to come. I think maybe, given the difficulty level that we're at, we're probably done building new cities. I think we're like maybe 80 turns from winning the game, or winning the scenario. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't know that new cities are going to help us. We're not going to get new resources. I mean, we might be able to squeeze out like a holy city and a commercial hub in a couple places and eke out like an extra 20 or 30 gold or faith. But most of what we're going to use to win the game is going to come from the cities we already have. I might settle this for another harbor. I don't think I had much else planned. I think the idea here was to reinforce the loyalty here in Mari. But yeah, we've got a plan. Builder's Faith in Gold to the end game. We need to... This is really disappointing. I think I put in orders for Trebuchet like at 4 different cities, and they just made me bombards instead. Really, really frustrating. So we're going to have to hard research that and work on Eureka's for everything else. We do have a campus coming online. We might need one more, just because our competition in Great Scientist points has skyrocketed here. So we're making 11 per turn, and Scythia is making 8 per turn, and Inca is making more than us at 12 per turn. We can fight some of that with our Golden Faith, but yeah, we probably need to get another campus online and then build some libraries and universities. We could also try to get the research lab, right? I think that gives Great Scientist points. Yes. What unlocks this? Oh. Oh, we actually have access to this already. I think we already unlocked chemistry, didn't we? Didn't we get a free Eureka for that? Where are my campuses? Who's got a campus? You have a campus. I must be wrong. We must not have access to chemistry yet. It's available, though. Where is it? Have a level 2 alliance. Ooh, hold on. Okay, the episode's running long, but how do I get a level 2 alliance? Create a research alliance. Will you pay me for it? How much will you pay me? Oh, never mind. Make this deal more equitable. I don't actually want your Diplo favor. You'll give me 2 Diplo favor. Okay. Accept the deal. And then can I... How do I get a level 2 alliance? Allied level 1? How does that work? That's diplomatic service. How do alliances work in this version? Research alliance. So I just gave her open borders and a defensive pact. But she cannot declare war on me. You may only have one kind of alliance with another civilization. Once you've created that alliance, you cannot have it with another civilization. Though you might have another kind of alliance with them. Research alliance, level 1. Trade routes between allies grant science. Level 2, allies share a tech boost every 30 turns. How do I level up my alliance? You gain alliance points every turn. Collecting enough increases your alliance level. Ah. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm in a research alliance with Tomiris, which benefits her more than me, but she's so far behind that it doesn't matter, I think. She's back here, right? Yes. Okay. I see. And do we want another kind of alliance? We have a military alliance, an economic alliance. Oh, an economic alliance could be good. Faith. Your allies' religion does not exert religious pressure on the cities dominated by your religion and vice versa. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to... I did not know how those worked in Gathering Storm here. We might take a look at getting some more alliances going next episode. But this one's running long, so I'll sign off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll continue towards victory in the next one. Take care.